Okay, cool. So we are going to get started in a forearm plank. When you're in that forearm plank, I want your toes on your sliders. So we'll get set up there in just a few minutes or seconds. Find that forearm plank, forearms down, pressing them into the ground. We'll start it in 3, 2, and 1. So we're in this forearm plank. You want to have those shoulders right over your elbows, pressing with your hands and forearms into the floor. Your toes are on those gliders and you're pulling those abs in tight. Also make sure your butt's not like raised up in the air. You have a nice long spine. In 5, we'll start to press through those feet and lift up in a plank to pike. So in 3, 2, 1, we lift up, sliding those feet, coming to that upside down V position, and then slowly lower it back down. So nice and slow, 3 or 4 counts up, 3 or 4 counts down. You should be feeling this obviously in your upper body because your weight is kind of in those forearms and shoulders, but I want you to think about flexing that core to lift those hips up in the air. As you press those feet down into the gliders and come back down to that plank, you can focus on keeping that movement slow and your core nice and tight. All right, in 10 seconds, we'll come to a plank. So we'll walk those hands up, holding the plank in 3, 2, 1. Walk, hold that plank. Try not to drop those knees. We're gonna move those sliders to the side, just holding here. 20 seconds, plank hold. We're gonna get that heart rate up a little bit. In 15 seconds, we'll move to our next exercise, which is gonna be burpees. We'll be revisiting those burpees a couple times today. In 4, give me 30 seconds of burpees. 3, 2, 1, hop it in, burpees. Now, you can bring that chest all the way down. When you come to that plank, you can just do a push-up, or you can just hop those feet in and out. Whatever is the best challenge for your burpee, I want you to take it. 4 seconds. We'll sit down on our butts. Find those gliders one more time. In 3, 2, and 1. Sit that butt down. You can have your heels or your feet on your gliders. We're starting a super crunch. So sitting up, we slowly extend those shoulders back right around to 45 degrees. Extend those feet, and then using that core, bring it back up. All right. Now those hands can be across your chest. They can be up in front of you. For a little more resistance, you can put them behind your head. Really good. 20 more seconds. Enjoy this full range. So when you extend out, go down to that shaky point when you're leaning back. And then when you come back up, try not to come all the way. We want to maintain that time under tension in that core. In 3, let's hold it back in 2 and 1. Hold it back 45 degrees. Can you get 1 inch lower? Really good. Now let's pulse it. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Up and down. Really good. Feeling that burn through the core. All right, in 5, we're gonna move those sliders and lie back. 3, 2, 1. Sliders go to the side. Press up into a glute bridge hold. So don't just press that butt up. I want you to tip that pelvis so the lower back is right on the floor. Press through both of those feet and stand it up. All right. So now that we're up in this glute bridge, you can do step outs next, or you can refine those sliders, put them under your feet, and we'll do hamstring curls. Either one. Hamstring curls I find are a little more intense. So gliders under your feet. You send those feet out, extending through the leg, not all the way straight. And then once you reach out for 4 counts, squeeze in with those hamstrings. I really feel this in the back of my legs, in my glutes. We're here for about 30 more seconds. So if you don't have gliders, if you're watching this later, you can just step those feet out, keeping those hips raised, keeping that core engaged, and come back in. If you do have something to slide on though, these hamstring curls are a really great way to isolate the backs of those legs. All right, 10 more seconds. We'll keep those hips up in the air, holding those feet still in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up, hold it up, get those hips 1 more inch high. And I want you to start little pulses again. Lower that butt down 2 inches and then press through those feet to come all the way back up. All right, 15 more seconds here. We're going to ditch the gliders for real next. So I want that left foot to stay on the ground. We're going to lift up that right foot. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it looks like Nick's here. We'll see if he's still here. He might be gone. All right, there he is. All right, Nick, we're in a glute bridge.
Woo!
All right, left foot is down, right foot is up. We're just holding here. We're kicking off this left leg, left glute. In 8, we'll start to lower that butt down. Little tap of the butt on the floor and then push it back up. Slow in 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Press through the left foot, up for 3, 2, 1. Yes, all right, lower it down. And then push it back up. All right, enjoy this movement because in 10, we're gonna hold it back up, pressing through that left foot. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, hold it up. Now, right leg, bring it down slowly. And then bring it right back up. So you want to keep pressing through that left foot. Hips up as high as you can get them. Little movement through that right leg. You got it. Okay. In 10, we're going to stand it up. You'll be grateful not to have this glute bridge anymore. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand it up. All right. I want you to hold in a double 90 position. What I mean by that is your left foot is forward, right toes are back, both legs are in a 90-degree angle. So 90 in the front, as close to 90 as you can in the back, and we're holding here. Just holding. Split your weight between your 2 feet. Can you get 1 inch lower? And think about what's that core doing. Don't just let your abs fall into your lap. Shoulders proud. Pull that core in tight. In 10, we'll start some split squats. So we'll press through both feet to stand it up slowly and then lower it back down. In 3, 2, 1. Stand up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good. All right. We're here for a whole minute. So try not to speed things up. Concentrate on staying nice and slow. And don't rest at the top. Don't just, stand up and hold it here. Keep that little micro bend in both knees. And as soon as you hit the top, lower it back down. Also, try not to open up those hips too much. I want both of those hips facing towards the front direction. 10 more seconds. We'll meet at that lowest point. Hold it low in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. We'll go up at 2 inches and down. Up and down. Little pulses here. Really feeling that burn through the front and back of that left leg, even in the right leg. That's working too. 15 more seconds. In 10, we'll hold it low again and go back to full range of motion. On my count, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that lowest point. We're up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our pace. Less than 20 seconds here. So we kicked off with that left leg. We're kind of splitting the weight now between both legs. We're going to go back to that left leg in 5. Moving to single leg deadlifts. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out a little bit. Left foot is forward, right toes are back. Hips are facing forward again. We start to pitch over that left leg, pressing through the left foot, coming to a T, and then slowly bring it back down. Now, if you want, try and hover that right foot to maintain that balance and feel that strength through that left leg. Really good. Takes a lot of balance here, guys. 25 more seconds. We're almost through this left leg. All right. Whoop, okay. 10 more seconds. Meet me in a lunge hold. Left foot forward in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge it. We're holding here for 30 seconds. So reset that bod, knee over the ankle, abs wrapped in tight. Don't let that chin look down. I want you to extend up, nice long line all the way down your spine. We're holding here. In 10, we close out this left leg with some knee drivers. So in 8, you guys will match me. Arms go over your head. Drive that right knee to your chest and back down, staying low in the left. 3, 2, 1. Knee drivers. You got it. This will also get your heart rate up a little bit. Stabilizing through that left foot. Low in that left leg. Getting that cardio in. You got it. 10 more seconds. We'll meet in a plank. Back to a plank, back to the floor. We're starting off that left side oblique with a spider crawl. In 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in that plank. So spider crawl. Left knee comes to left elbow. And then send it back. Ways you can ratchet this up a little bit. Hover that foot in the back. Don't put it down. Also, try and have that mind tuned in to as you're lifting that knee up to your elbow. Think about those obliques crunching to get your leg up and then extending. In 3, if you want to level up, we're adding a push-up. 2 and 1. So you can do 1 spider crawl, float it back, 1 push-up, or you can do both moves together. If that push-up is a little too intense for you, stick with that spider crawl. You got it. 10 more seconds. Last 8. Spider crawl and push-up. On deck, we have a side plank in 3, 2, and 1. Side plank. All right, left hand goes down. Lift up through those hips, and we're holding. Now you can do this on your forearm too if your wrist is bothering you. We're just holding here. 15 more seconds. That right arm is up in the air. Next, we're gonna flip over onto that right forearm. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over, opposite side forearm plank. Knees stay down. You lift up through those hips, extend out. We start a bug crunch. So lifting up through those hips, you bring that knee and elbow together, crunching that left side, and send it back. Really good, nice and slow. Get that crunch in and back. All right. Now, I've seen people do it from a forearm plank on the feet. That's pretty intense. I like to do it on my knee because I can use that knee to lift up through those hips and keep my core totally engaged. You've got 15 more seconds here.
We're gonna flip it over onto that side plank one more time. Left hand goes on the floor, right arm in the air, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it up, side plank. This is the last little bit with that left side oblique. If you want, you can lift up that right leg. Create a little bit of instability. I know it's really tough. I personally am very bad at this, but it's a good challenge. Just 15 more seconds. See what you can do. Lifting up through those hips. Last 8. We'll stand it up. Little cardio burst in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Give me some air squats. So down and up, down and up. Nice. So as we're doing these squats, think about that butt head to toe. Wrap those abs in. As you send that butt back, knees over those ankles and stand it back up. Getting that heart rate up. 10 more seconds. We'll run it out. High knees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Run it out. High knees, just 30 seconds. All right. Guys are looking good.
You
We're
too.
gonna go back to those air squats. We're halfway through. We've got 15 more seconds. Air squats in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Find that squat. Air squats, get right into it. Heart rate is up. We're feeling those legs on deck. We have one more 30-second set. And then we'll move right into that right leg. Think about that form as you're doing these air squats. In 6. You know what we got. We got burpees. That's right. In 3, 2, 1. Burpees for 30 seconds. All right. Halfway through. Okay, guys. We get to lie down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's find that glute bridge one more time. So we want both feet down, tip that pelvis up, press through both feet. Now, right foot stays down this time. Lift up that left leg, just hold it. 30 seconds, hold. We're gonna kick off this right leg. All right, hold it up. 15 more seconds. All right, pressing through that right foot. Lift those hips up 1 more inch. We're gonna start moving, lowering that butt down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Range of motion is pretty small, but we're slowly lowering down, squeezing through that right quad and glute, pressing up through that hamstring. Great way to ground yourself is to press through all 4 corners of that right foot. We'll hold it up in 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, get it up, left leg comes down. Little tap and bring it right back up. As you're moving through that left leg, try not to let that butt drop. Keep it up as high as you can. This is the last little bit in this glute bridge. We'll stand it up, finding that double 90. Right foot will be forward, left foot back in 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, we'll find that double 90, just holding low. Right foot forward this time, left foot is back. Holding low, double 90. Both hips, don't let them open up. Turn it to the side. We'll move into some split squats coming up in about 10 seconds. So we'll press through both feet, stand it up on my slow 4 count. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start out low, up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's our pace. Stay nice and slow. That left leg, I'm sure, is very tired. Right leg is a little bit fresher. It's where the majority of that weight is, even though some of that weight is in that back left leg. We're almost halfway through these split squats. If you wanted to revisit this exercise later, when you get to these split squats, it's also really challenging to throw a band on. Provide a little bit more resistance. It pulls those legs closer together, so you have to hold them in that double 90. Speaking of holds, let's hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low, just holding. Remember, abs in tight, shoulders proud. We move up and down 2 inches. Pulse up and down, up and down. Really good. Little burnout here. 10 more seconds. We'll find that lowest point. We'll go back to that full range of these split squats. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that low point. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, this is our last 15 seconds of split squats. Next, we have those single leg deadlifts. So shake it out for a second. Right foot plants down. Left toes come up off the floor. We bend over to that T in 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out, shake it out. Right foot down, hips square. We bend it over, balancing on that right foot, coming to a T, and then slowly lower it back down. Remember, if you want to practice that balance, hover that left foot over the ground when you come down. Really pressing through that right foot, stabilizing through that whole right leg. You'll feel it in your quad, hamstring, even in your butt. You got it.
My butt.
Yeah, I know. All right, 20 more seconds. Feel that squeeze. All right, in 10, we'll find that lunge hold. Right foot stays forward, left toes are back. We're almost in our last minute of legs here. In 3, 2, and 1. Reset, find that lunge hold. So make sure that that right knee is over that right ankle. Hips are, again, square towards the direction you're pointing. I want you to keep that belly from falling into your lap. Engage it. Shoulders proud. In 10 seconds, we'll lift those arms overhead. We'll start those knee drivers to close it out. I'm sure your hearts are already pounding, but it's gonna be right back up there in 3, 2, 1. Start those knee drivers. Left knee to your chest and back down. Stay low in that right leg. Yes, I know. You feel that butt now, don't you? All
No,
right.
I just stepped on Lenny.
20 more seconds. Oh, poor Lenny. All right. You got it. 10 more. We'll find that plank in 8. Spider crawl, right knee to right elbow in 3, 2, and 1. No breaks. Find that plank. Right knee comes to right elbow, pulling with those obliques, and send that foot right back. Heart rate is up. Allow it to come down. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, 10 more seconds of this spider crawl. We'll add on. Remember, take whatever push-up challenge is right for you. In 3, 2, 1. Add that push-up. 1 spider crawl, 1 push-up. Or you can put them together. Really good. Starting out that right side oblique. Stick with it. You got it. 10 more seconds. We'll tip over onto that right hand. Right hand down, side plank. In 3, 2, And 1, right hand down, press up, left arm up. All right, just holding here for stability. Try and think about lifting up through that lower right hip and holding. Halfway through, that left arm is up right now. We're gonna put that left forearm down, knees down, extend out, moving to that bug crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over, right forearm down, knees down, extend, and crunch in using those obliques. Now try not to let that butt go down. Lift up through that lower left hip to keep your core engaged. Really good. Want to move slow here. You got it. All right. 30 more seconds. We have one more exercise here for this right side oblique. We'll pitch it back over to that right side. Side plank in 10. Right hand down. Lift up through those hips. Left arm in the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down. Lift up. Last side plank hold here. If you want, take that challenge. Float that left leg up. Woo, that's a hard challenge for me. You got this. Give it a shot. See if you can hold it for a few seconds. You might surprise yourself. 10 more seconds here. We're moving into our last 4 minutes of class. I'm going to give you a 1-minute break. 1 minute. I'll explain what's coming up to close out the day. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. So, Maggie, this might be the first time you're doing this bit. Nick kind of expects what's coming. It's an EMOM. Every minute on the minute, we do 3 exercises. So the first exercise is push-ups, just standard push-ups. You know, feet up, knees down, whatever you want, you do push-ups. Then you move to mountain climbers. And 1, and 2. That's how you count it. Push-ups, mountain climbers, and the third exercise is squat jack. So you'll stand it up, you'll squat it down, touch the floor, jump it in, and squat it down. Now, I don't want you to just like reach down to the floor. I want you to concentrate on squatting at that good form. Shoulders up, jump it in and down. So, in 15 seconds, we start 6 of each. 6 push-ups, 6 mountain climbers, 6 squat jacks. You've got 8. 6 of each, starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6 push-ups. All right, 6 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 squat jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we've got 35 seconds to catch our breath. We're going to do this 2 more times, and we're done with class today. So pump yourself up. Remember, we've got push-ups, mountain climbers, and then squat jacks. And you know what? That 6 was too easy. It's too easy. We're going to do 8. We're going to do 8 push-ups, 8 mountain climbers, 8 squat jacks. You got this. In 8 seconds, we start out. Get back down. Push-ups in 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 of each. 8 push-ups. 8 mountain climbers are next. All right, and then 8 squat jacks. Yes. All right. 8 squat jacks. Yes, yes, yes. Really good. All right. Nice. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 1 more minute of class. 1 more. You knew we weren't going to stay at 6. We're not going to stay at 8 either. We're doing 10 of each. Challenge yourself. Last minute, then you can be on your way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get down to 10 push-ups. Then mountain climbers. And 10 squat jacks. Whenever you get there, you got it. When you're done, meet me in a plank. Whenever you're done, let's hold that plank. Hold it. Just hold it. Yes. Abs tight. You guys kicked it today. 10 more seconds and we'll be done. Hold it. Don't drop those knees. We're done in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
Woo!
How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Tired.